It's a brisk night in the Midwest, but we've got football at Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, we culminate pivotal Week 14 with a great Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Monarchs of San Antonio taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, look at the juke. Here he goes, right side. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
I'm not sure exactly how they would phrase it in their own locker room, but that's a yardage grab right there. To be able to get that amount of yardage on the first play of the game and a change field position to the positive side, you got to love the way they're getting started.
Right back to him on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Pickett sets up play action.
Sliding out of the pocket. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
A good spot to throw, and indeed they'll come out with 4 wide receivers here on second and inches.
Pickett.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Monarchs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. On for the extra point try, Andrew Mevis.
And it's good to make it 7-0.
Makes the score Monarchs 7, Bengals 0.
They're ready to kick it off. Here's Mevis. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
11 MT paint. 12, 12, 12.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Up the middle, the Rogu. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with second and goal coming up.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? He'll try again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll try to run this one in. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. That'll bring up fourth. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. Evan McPherson out for the Bengal field goal. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. So a conservative decision there, but it does put him on the board.
And I know the players hate it, the coaches hate it, but sometimes you just got to take the points when they're there. Sometimes a field goal is pretty darn good.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30.
Well, he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out.
A big play there. 64 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
From the gun, here's Pickett.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Marvin Mims.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Monarchs are able to extend their lead. Nevis on to attempt the point after.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Monarchs 14, Bengals 3.
They're ready to kick it off. Here's Mevis. Keneduagu now out of his end zone.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Baron Browning able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Chase, complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. He gets away from one. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Here's Pickett. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, San Antonio.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. 58 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 12. For the season.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Pickett. Flush to his right. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown. A great play there. 52 yards. And the Monarchs are able to add on to that lead. Now Mevis for the PAT. And it's 21-3.
Makes the score Monarchs 21, Bengals 3.
They're ready to kick it off. Here's Mevis.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
11.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Burrow on first down. He'll buy some time right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Drew Sanders. First and 10, here's Pickett. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Pickett will look to throw it here. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
All right, partner, juice is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
On 2, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. First down, here's Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now Burrow. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Gun. Shot. 11.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
11, Thomas. Shot.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
Here we go.
you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's got his target. That's complete. But he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. The LSU connection, Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shot.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Again, it's Burrow. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now they send a man in motion right.
They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
To the air again, Burrow.
What happened?
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Evan McPherson for the extra point.
And the lead cut down to 9.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Able to push his way through. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And Charles, some things to like about that first half, ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit.
Here we go.
So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
12, 11, 11.
They go play action with Burrow. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Bonito gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs on getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. You know, maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it, especially with that. I love that rocking and rolling because the explosions on offense are happening. So that's going to get the crowd going. They're loving that. But defensively, they just can't get it together to get the stops they've needed in order to help increase their margin. They've got to find a way, but you're not counting on it. That's exactly what you said. Can't miss your turn, can't miss your opportunity.
Yeah, they're going for another opportunity now.
Pickett now on 1st down.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The devil rollers in your heart.
Way up, not that time.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down.
Escaping the pressure right. This is caught inside the 15.
Mims!
Marvin Mims.
His second
Mims!
and they are able to add on to their advantage.
Good, calm down, guys!
Throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Pickett will try to throw for this.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try.
They're ready to kick it off. Here's Mevis. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
They don't want to take it too. You organize away from you.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained.
Never let you down. I'm sign on sight.
Ever talked to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A big play there for Cincinnati. 52 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Greer. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll set up second and goal.
Hello.
It's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards
I'm
gained.
good. How you doing?
So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Yes, sir.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just got it. So when I get a chance, I'm gonna take a look and read over it today.
11. 12.
Right.
They'll try and throw for it.
Yes, sir.
And no, it falls incomplete.
Okay, yes, sir.
2-point conversion, no good.
Okay.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position.
Go ahead.
At
Go
the
ahead.
40.
I'm listening.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Absolutely,
at the 41-yard
absolutely.
line. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
Yes, sir.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Right.
Another shot here on the ground.
That's a good
Okay.
acceleration there.
Okay, yes, sir.
Midfield to the 48-yard line. 94 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will. And I'll give you a call back. All right, Mr. Robert. I'm coming, baby.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett.
That's caught inside the 20. And touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
They're ready to kick it off. Here's Mevis. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And they go play action now. Burrow. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And now off to the races, down the right side. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
It only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Pickett. Right back to Judy, and it's complete.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jerry Judy
from 3 yards out.
And the Monarchs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was.
And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. The extra point by Mevis is up and good.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
They're ready to kick it off. Here's Mevis.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Here we go.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
11 mighty. Shot.
Now it's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Throw over the middle, taken in by Dulcich.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
On gain of 22 yards. 1st down, San Antonio.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short gain here down to the 22.
Daxton Hill there to make the stop on defense. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 22-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Powerful running. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He needed 9, he got 8. And that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett.
Flush to his right. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
That's not. I mean, that's both.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Second and goal from inside the 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Out now, Andrew Mevis for the field goal.
From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
Mevis knocks this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so.
You seen that?
You actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this.
Did you see that?
No run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
I told her to look at her grandma, and she looked at you. Yeah, like you.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the
You
fourth
saw she
quarter,
just
this is
looked.
pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that part because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
Go ahead.
I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Yeah.
Throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Pat Surtain.
Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant